Well, it's not an Olympic sport yet, but pickleball is now one of the fastest growing sports in America.
According to the Association of Pickleball Professionals, more than 48 million Americans have played the sport at least once in the last year. But that comes with an increase in pickleball-related injuries. WCNC Charlotte's Megan Bragg breaks down the numbers in this morning's Verify.
So pickleball is a mix between ping pong and tennis, and because it's so accessible, more people are picking up the sport and injuries. So let's verify why some of these injuries are happening. Our sources are orthopedic surgeon from Novant Health, Landry Jarvis, general manager of indoor-outdoor pickleball rec, Jocelyn Feirer, physical therapist Ginger Morrissey, and the Association of Pickleball Professionals. Feirer says with pickleball, there's such a low barrier to entry.
You can easily pick up the game in your public park, or you can come to a great facility and learn how to play.
She says with the growth of the sport, she's actually seeing a rise in younger people picking up a paddle.
Kind of started to take away the fact that, pickleball used to be known as an old people sport, but now it's really become apparent that it's really for all ages.
But you still see older adults out on the courts, and because of that, health professionals like Dr. Jarvis are seeing more pickleball-related injuries.
Yeah, very similar to most racket sports, strains and sprains of joints and muscles. But we're also seeing a lot more fractures than we would a sort of traditional sport like soccer or basketball, but mostly because of the demographic that plays it.
According to data released earlier this year, bone fractures related to pickleball have increased 200% over the last 20 years. Common injuries include rotator cuff injuries, worsening of arthritis, Achilles tendon tears or strains, and foot fractures. The vast majority of fractures happen during falls. So the best way to prevent these injuries, Morrissey says it simply comes down to stretching.
People are sitting at their desk all day, and then they jump in their car and drive to the pickleball court, and they're already running behind. And so instead of taking the time to do dynamic stretching, they're just jumping on the court and starting to play. And that's a recipe for injuries for sure.
So while pickleball is a fun sport and one that most people can easily pick up, experts warn you need to take precautions just like any other sport to avoid any injuries. With your Verify, I'm Megan Bragg.